something monumental happened. I don't even know if the camera is set correctly. Bro, is it set correctly?
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened, but Luka Doncic is a Laker. I don't have my setup. This is how I was ready to go to bed. But Luka Doncic has been traded for Anthony Davis. Luka Doncic is a Laker. Luka Doncic is a Laker. Do you understand those words? I always predicted he might become a Laker. Because, the delusional Laker in me thought it could happen, but crazier things have happened. And apparently that's one of those nights. The craziest night in NBA trade history? Is that a ridiculous thing to say? I, I don't think so. I love Anthony Davis, but getting Luka Doncic secures the Lakers' future after LeBron James. Luka Doncic, when healthy, is arguably a top 2 player in the league. He's like Jokic, but a little shorter. It's unbelievable. What is this? I don't even understand what's going on. This is the craziest night I've had as a Laker waiting for a trade. I'm not even on the team. I don't know why I said that, but like as a Laker fan, waiting for a trade to happen. This is ridiculous. I can't believe what just happened. So if you don't know what the trade is, the Lakers trade their first round pick for 2029, Max Christie and Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris, who comes back to the Lakers. The Lakers also traded Jalen Hood-Schifino and I believe a second round pick to the Utah Jazz. I think that was just to match the salaries. But what is going on? The landscape of the NBA has changed. This is bigger than the Durant trade. Because when Durant got traded, he was 36, 35. Luka is 25. Do we not remember how generational Luka Doncic is? Yes, he hasn't won the MVP yet, but do you understand how generational he is? I don't know how I feel about this. Because now there's relief that no matter what happens this year, the Lakers' future is going to be in good hands. Luka is that guy. Luka is capable of winning multiple championships, and now he's on the Los Angeles Lakers. Does that mean Jokic will come eventually? That is just me planning ahead, of course. But no, seriously, what does this mean for the Lakers? Now we got our clear superstar of the future. Luka's going to be a Laker for life unless the Lakers do something stupid. And knowing them, they treat their stars right. The only star that's really ever wanted to leave has been Dwight Howard. Luka's not Dwight Howard. Okay. I think he's here to stay. But that's the thing. I thought he was going to stay with the Mavericks forever. That's what stopped my delusion when I thought Luka could be a Laker. I thought that when the Mavericks sucked. But then they got Kyrie Irving. And then that worked out last year after not working out right away. And now they're trading Anthony Davis to... Like notifications are going off. Ladies and gentlemen, notifications are going off. I don't understand what's going on tonight. I remember when Anthony Davis got traded to the Lakers. Just like I remember some of my fondest memories. I celebrated that we got Anthony Davis because I've seen him play so many times in the Pelicans, wishing he was in LA. Just like I wish every star is in LA. But especially him, he just fit LA. And then when he came, it was like a perfect glove. And he got us that chip. If it wasn't for him, if Anthony Davis wasn't on that 2020 team, we would have never won. Simple as that. No matter who the Lakers had, we needed Anthony Davis. And it sucks to see him go. I wish in a perfect world, Anthony Davis stays and the Lakers are able to find another trade. But that means that other trade wasn't there. If you gotta look at it, why things happen. That means that trade wasn't there. That means that the Lakers did not find a trade that could complement Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So the only way was to push the nuclear option and trade Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. Why did the Mavericks agree to this? On a money standpoint, and a gameplay standpoint, like, this makes no sense for the Mavericks. Maybe, I mean, Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, deadly duo. Don't get me wrong. But how long is that duo going to last you? Luka was your forever player. He was your new Dirk Nowitzki. I guess this is what happens when Mark Cuban's not your majority owner. But then again, you think maybe he should have traded Dirk Nowitzki a while ago to win more chips. Makes you think. Maybe that would have worked. Maybe not, because who was there available, right? Now you get Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving paired up together. And the Mavericks are not even in the play-in, if I remember correctly, or they're like in 9th right now. They're definitely... The fit is better. There is a center to pair with Davis now. He got his wish. There's Gafford. Gafford and Davis are going to make a great duo. And then you got Kyrie running the point. It could work. They could make a realistic push. I'm not sure about their future now. Both Davis and Kyrie are in their 30s. Like, this is not going to be a long-term fix for them. This is to win now. But the Lakers trade is also to win now, but also for the future? Here's a problem with the Lakers on the Lakers side. You get Luka Doncic, a generational player. Generational. But Anthony Davis is also another generational player. The only difference is Luka's a little bit better. But losing Max Christie, now you have no defense. The thing that the Mavericks struggled a lot with was the lack of defense they had. That was something they really struggled with. Now, the Lakers are going to have that now. Who is going to defend? And now we really need a center. You're telling me Jackson Hayes is the starting center for the Los Angeles Lakers? What? Him? As a starter? The criminal? We really need a center now. We really need a center now. Does that mean Rui Hachimura is getting traded? Because that's the only tradable player. Or are we trading Gabe Vincent for a center? If we trade Gabe Vincent for a center, the best you can get is probably, I don't know, Valanciunas. Probably the best you can get with his salary. You can't get Nikola Vucevic. You can't. Maybe you can get Miles Turner. But I don't know. Oh, my brother's showing me. This is the fan. I don't know if you can see it. It's official. An ESPN basketball fantasy. Los Angeles Laker. So if you have Luka, can you see it? If you have Luka on your squad, his points are going to diminish now. There's your ESPN fantasy tip. But this is absolutely insane. Thank you for listening to my ramble. But the Lakers really need a center. Desperately now. If Miles Turner is realistically available, and you're able to trade Rui Hachimura or Gabe Vincent for Miles Turner, your starting lineup would look like this. At the point, you have Luka, LeBron, Finney Smith, Miles Turner, Austin Reeves. The glaring problem is that Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and LeBron are all ball dominant players. Austin Reeves can play off the ball. Luka not so much. LeBron not so much. Does that mean we're trading LeBron too? Or I don't know what's going on. There's definitely a vision here. The Lakers definitely do get a generational player, but we'll see what happens. One of the craziest nights in NBA history.